Alright, time for my round 2 game of this month's MSCM GP. Playing against Dinkle, who is... Oh, I need to roll for first, but... What are they on? Let me check. They're on some sort of Mardu mid-range deck. Cool. Oh, if it's going to be a mid-range game, I'm more than happy to play, because Consonance is good at going over mid-range decks. And this is a pretty good starting hand, too. 2-drop, 3-drop, some big stuff. Lands to do what I want. Yeah, this is pretty good. One also keeps 7. So they play Gates to the Underworld and pass. And let's see what I get. That's another 2-drop. So this is probably naming white because I will need white like earlier than I need black, I think. And so next turn I play Forest and then I play one of my 2-drops. Depending on what they play out. Like they have 2-drops, so they could play out a 2-drop that blocks star-studded. I mean, they can also play a 3-drop that blocks it. Do they have 3-drops that can block it? I don't think so. Like they're on removal other than that. Sure, I guess I can discard a Skelsa and loses 1 life. Okay. It might have been better to discard one of my 2-drops because I don't need both of them because I already have a curve going on. I just thought discarding Skelsa because that means I might be able to activate its activate ability in graveyard. Okay, and then like opponent passes. Gone picking. Yeah, so good thing I named white there. Although I might not actually have Nascent Light Vein untapped in time for my 3-drop. So I need to play, I guess that means I need to play Sunsoaker so that I might have Nascent Light Vein available. Like if Sunsoaker gets killed, then that's bad because then that puts me off my 3-drop. But then I can just play a backup star-studded, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Then plays out their 3rd land. They could easily kill this thing. Alright. Although I'm actually not sure what their removal suite is. Okay, another Phoenix's Touch. What do I discard now? I want Unflinching Titan. I might need Star-Studded. I guess I discard Gone Picking. Although, like, I think I might want to be able to Gone Picking one of their things. Yeah, I guess I have to pitch Archon then, which is not good for me. But I think Archon's, like, Gone Picking is probably better than Archon right now. That might have actually been a mistake because, yeah, right, I need to lose 1. That might have been a mistake because, like, Archon it does provide a big top end thing, and now I've pitched all my good top ends, although I guess I can get back skills. Okay, well, I guess I'm... Do they have 1-drop removal? No, they do not, I don't think. So I guess it's safe for me to pitch Star-Studded now. Actually, no, do I have any... I don't have any lands in my graveyard. That might be a problem for Unflinching Titan. I'm hoping I top deck a fetch land. Because if I don't, then this is going to be very painful. I mean, so I guess I run out Unflinching Tide. I can skill set and make them discard 1. Is that a good use of skill set? I don't think so. I think I'll wait on skill set in case I get a turn where it actually makes mana for me. So then I guess I Unflinching Titan and hope to surveil land. Yeah, seems about right. And this is naming black, I guess, because I want to get all my colors. Although I might want to name green here just because I might be working towards Consonance. No, I should name black because that gives me access to Skilta after Sunsoaker dies. So like if I don't get anything off Unflinching, if I don't get anything useful in the following turns, I guess I'm just activating Unflinching Titan a bunch. Yeah, really hoping to hit a land here. Well, perfect. That was exactly what I needed to hit. Although I would prefer the different colors, but this is I'm more than happy to at least have gotten something from Unflinching Titan. So now I just need to activate this 2 times before I can start attacking. Opponent's up to 4 mana, which means that they can start playing their 4 mana Planeswalkers, I guess. If they play a big Planeswalker thing, maybe I can go on picking it. Aetheros. Sure, I guess that thing's probably getting exiled then, if that's all they're doing this turn. Can I do everything I want to? I think I can if I use skill set, right? If I find a land or something. And Sonite. Oh, that's really useful. I Sonite the Aetheros and then it becomes useless. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 2 devotion away from becoming a creature. Is that... Yeah, they can easily get 2 devotion somehow. If it becomes a creature, then I guess Sunsoaker needs to pump. But I think it's probably better. Yeah, it's just better for me to get Sonito onto the board. I guess like this isn't a bad time to use Skiltha, right? Skiltha, Sonito, and then yeah, I can Skiltha, Sonito, and then -1 to get the last card out of their hand, and then they have to crack Phoenix's Touch to draw cards. It means they could activate no, it gets them further away from Aethros. I think that's actually good, yeah. So I guess I'll go for that plan. Can't Amdi with Sunsoaker this turn, so yeah, Skolsa, make them discard. What do I pitch with Snido? Do I want to work towards am I still working towards Grand Consonance? I think I might actually just discard Grand Consonance. Like, maybe that's safer for me than... Because I do need to keep around the Gaunt picking in case things go wrong, right? So I guess, yeah, I do pitch Grand Consonance, and I hope that Snido draws me into something useful. So, yeah, do the -1, and pitch the Grand Consonance. And they have to discard Outer Soul Blade, which is quite good for me. Redevelop Cityscape. Did I play a land this turn? I mean, if I redevelop, I have to pitch the last card in my hand for a land, which is not what I'm looking for right now. But I play it out anyways. I might hold it for discard fodder, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if I discarded Gaunt picking, I would have had. I would still be 1 away from Constant Mana. I think I play out Redevelop Cityscape and then swing, but I'm not happy. I don't want to crack this if I don't have to. Which I guess is actually fine here because, like, I just keep this uncracked, and then end of turn, if they play something I need to Gaunt picking, then I play out Gaunt picking. If they don't, then I crack Redevelop Cityscape and hope that I top deck into something useful. So if they top deck into a kill spell, they can start killing my guys, and then it gets put under Aetheros. I think Aetheros is still really far away from activating right now. Or like if things really go south, I guess I just Gaunt picking the Aetheros. They pass. Interesting. What could they be holding then? The Omen Slaughter is the only instant they have, right? No, they have Out with Ult. So they have, if they're holding stuff, it has to be removal. I think that's probably a good time to use Gaunt picking then, just to get rid of a thing. Or, you know what? I think I trust my top decks enough where I'm cracking Redevelop Cityscape, even though I prefer not to. Do I need another green source? Yeah, I think I should fetch another green source. It's more likely that I top deck Constance than if I top deck my 1 of Shimfa. So now let's see. Oh, that's a land. It's very likely that they have a removal spell. So if I -1 Snido here, they probably just play out the removal spell. Which is bad for me, I guess. But at least it draws me a card. Yeah, so in which case, I should -Snido right now, first. So let's see if they play out the removal right now. Or no, they could just be cracking a bunch of Phoenixes, touches, end of turn. Yeah, that too. Archon. Not useful right now, but it could be useful later on. Do I just play out Archon as a 4/4? What creatures do they have? They don't have that many creatures. Like if Aetheros becomes a thing, then that could do stuff. I don't have that many good stuff. I think I play out Forest, and then I don't run out Archon right now. I just keep Archon in hand because a Scenario probably gets killed soon. Just swing the Sunsoaker. Oh yeah, they can activate Gate to the Underworld. I should have thought about that first. That's actually really bad because now it gets exiled under Aetherios. But actually, no, it means that they activate 1 less Phoenix's touch. No, they have... Okay, fine, it happens. Where does it go? Okay, it gets exiled under Aetherios. So now I'm actually pretty far away from Unflinching Titan. Actually, they just activate Gate and kill Snido, so I need to play out Archon right now, which is not good for me. Yeah, I should have thought about that before I did that play. I think I need to do it anyways, but I'm not happy about it. Yeah, I have to jam it. I have to jam Archon. I don't like this. So they crack 1 Phoenix's touch end of turn, and then they go into next turn with 2 cards available. So I actually don't have Constant Mana right now, which could be a problem. So yeah, probably should not have exiled the Gaunt picking, and definitely should not have attacked with my Dork there, and probably should have like tried to work towards activating Unflinching Titan 2 times because getting this thing to attack suddenly makes my mana situation a lot better. Also, maybe there wasn't a reason to Scenario minus there, maybe. Like keeping the good cards in hand. Oh yeah, like no reason to crack Redevelop or discard Grand Consonance, because keeping the cards in hand means that eventually I resolve them and then overwhelm them with value. But now I'm relying on top decks, which is something the deck definitely can do, but I'd prefer not to do that if I can help it. I think at this point I might just be Scenario plussing. Actually, they still have 1 card left in hand, Nascent Light Vein. I know I said that I should start plussing Scenario, but maybe I just do my last minus, because this ends up being like it gets the last card out of my opponent's hand, and then Denial's not long for the world anyways. Like, Denial Plus, all it does is turn off Aetheros, which, I mean, that's something that's kind of worth doing, but not really. And I don't think Denial is really doing anything else much in this match. I guess it can buff someone and put a clock. Maybe that's worth it. I think I care about cards more than I care about life on their end. So this is Amy White in case I top deck Shimpa. And then yeah, last I'm going to the Snidel Mines again. And seems like they do have Omen. Okay, yeah, that's bad for me. Well no, it's alright. I just need to do this. Make a guy. Still at least I still lose life from A3Os, but at least one of my point things didn't die. But I still need to lose life here to draw a card. And oh, gone picking. That's useful, I think. So that gets rid of A3Os. Is that something that's worth getting rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have much scarier top decks I have to worry about, but maybe I just play it out anyways. Like, it's either A3Os or Celise, I guess. Like, those are the only ones that I need to go on picking, and Celise doesn't kill stuff, right? So if they play out Celise, I just attack them with these guys. Yeah, I think I gone picking it. And I'll put Barry onto the Archon right now, in case they play out Celise and I need to one-shot it. Yeah, and I guess Sunsoaker is like sort of whatever. And then yeah, I pass. I'm down at 9 life, which could be dangerous. They're sacking Phoenix's touch to draw cards. So they could also draw into removal. If they have removal, they probably use it on Archon. Wait, did I forget to attack with Archon this turn? That's annoying. As for like what top decks I can get, I now have Consonance mana, so Consonance top deck is live. Skill set would be a nice top deck. Most of my 5-drops would be good. Any of my 5-drop Planeswalkers would be really nice. Actually, another Unflinching Titan would be nice because it lets me start doing stuff. What does it do? Read the top card, then okay, sure. So it just does stuff eventually. And they pass. And let's see. Amarantha Vision. Okay, that's quite good. I play that and see what I flip into, I guess. And yeah, I tap like this. And ooh, nice. I got. Ooh, I even managed to flip a Skoltha. Okay, now I get to do a Skoltha thing. Yeah, this is actually nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Flip from Amarantha Visionary because I now get to untap all my lands, and I even get to get rid of the last card in my opponent's hand. So yeah, Skiltha. Let's see if they do anything about that. Oh yeah, they're going to sack Food Developed to, I guess, get rid of the last card in their hand. Or at least make the last card that they discard into a land so that they don't have to worry about stuff like that. So I guess I need to worry about board wipes. Like, they have 3 Bring Down the House, which is a Wrath. So like, I don't want to commit too much to the board, but like, this is certainly so I should probably just keep Vasilia as a Planeswalker. And then anything else I need to do? I guess I just Vasilia and plus, because why not? Like, yeah, they could have that removal spell for Planeswalkers, but they also have the board wipe thing, so... And I guess I should start getting damage in with Archon, because why not? And I can protect Vasilia with Amarantha Visionary if I have to. And what else do I need to do? Okay, I just pass here. So, yeah. It might have been better for me to sack the potion and put it onto Amarantha Visionary so that I can block a gate to the Underworld swing. But currently, like, they don't actually have that much devotion up because they sacked all their enchantments. So I guess upkeep, integrate. Ooh, I mean, as long as they have no ways to cast their integrated cards, that's completely fine by me. So Vasila can actually kill my opponent in very short order if they don't put up a resistance, because so Vasilia flips into a 7/7 and potion gives, so that's 9 damage, 11, 15. Okay, so if I spun with Archon that turn earlier, I would have been able to present lethal this turn. So that's a mistake that I made. Actually, no, if they swing gates at Vasilia, I'm more than happy to take that, because Vasilia is not going to die to that, and I don't really care about Vasilia's loyalty right now. And they just pass again. They could be holding removal, or they could just be holding lands. Why is Archon in the wrong place? Did something get desynced? Okay, well, now it's correct. Ascent Light Vein. Not very useful. So they can activate gates to the Underworld right now. So that means I should probably potion the Amarantha Visionary to swing in to their face. and then wander around the Visionary afterwards because I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, I do want to play around the board. No, if they had a board wipe, they would have used it already. So I guess it's probably safe to use Armata Visionary to wander itself, and then that gives me mana for Unflinching Titan activation afterwards. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then do I use a potion now? Push some damage. Actually, yeah, might as well. Right. So put the counters on Archon. Like if they have removal for Archon, then whatever. In that case, I should probably do everything pre-combat. Yeah. And yeah, tap like this. Wander the Armanta Visionary. They let it happen. And I get to pick up a Gaunt Picking or like Buried Colossus. Which one do I care? I don't actually need to deal with this thing just yet, right? So I guess, but I already have enough land, so I guess I just pick up a Gaunt Picking. I mean, I could pick up a Buried Colossus, but yeah, I think it's better here because then it still lets me leave up Unflinching Titan activation. This thing is naming white, I guess. Yeah. So then back the potion onto Archon. And with Archon, see what they do. This is actually display, or I didn't sequence this correctly because if they have removal, they can point it at Basilia right now. Seems like they don't, so this just goes through. Going to make another potion and pass the turn, I guess. Yeah. So if they have a board wipe, they board wipe me. Vasilia's still around. I flip Vasilia, knock him down to 1 life. They're just sacking Loma and Slaughter. Also, this is my first time playing with Unflinching Titan, so from what I've seen so far, it's actually not that easy to get Unflinching Titan online. Although it might just be because of how I'm playing currently. Because if I played differently, I definitely would have had more chances to activate Unflinching Titan. And maybe an online Unflinching Titan is stronger than whatever I'm doing currently. Although I kind of doubt it. Like, this is a pretty good board state for me. Also, Armata Visionary flipping Skill Cell was definitely nuts. My opponent finishes scrying. They still have 1 card in hand, right? I need to give them the Primal Fisher, I guess. Is there 3 or more card types currently? No. And what did they tap out for? GG's? Okay, sure, I guess. So they didn't have a board wipe? Alright, I mean, I'm not complaining. So yeah. That went pretty well. So what do I want here? They have a lot of enchantments. Maybe Thunderous Avalanche is worth bringing in. But at the same time, like they just sack their enchantments anyways. The only enchantment that actually matters is Earthy Penchant and I guess Aetherials, which I can't kill anyways with these guys. So it's probably not worth bringing in. What do they have in their sideboard? I don't think they have anything super important. Yeah, it's like their sideboard is whatever. Or at least I'm not sure. They're just not board at all then? I think that might be correct, because my main board is already pretty well configured for this matchup. Is there anything that's super bad? Like, Archon doesn't do too much, because there isn't that much to hit. Like, main might be useful because it blows up the mana lands, but at the same time, it screws up my Consonance ratios, and I don't think it actually hits anything else that's important. But maybe it hits something important in. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'll do one. I'll do like this thing. I'll do one of the swaps. Archon did win me the game last, but that was because it was a 4/4 flying beater, not because it actually did anything with its abilities. Whatever. I guess I'll do. Maybe I think I do have enough late game that I don't need to bring in these Archons, so I guess I'll go with this. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but going to see, I guess. And let's see, what do I draw? A lot of late game, but not a lot of early game. And also, it's tapped. Like, I can play Archon Flip, but it has no targets. I think I'm logging this. Yeah, this hand is not better, but I keep this anyways. Flip on Basilia. I mean, I don't have any fetch land, so it might be hard for me to get stuff into the graveyard for Unflinching Titan and stuff. But I also need Basilia as ramp top end. Maybe I just bomb the main. Yeah, there's like not that much to kill early. If they start start touching me with Phoenix, yeah, what do I start pitching now? Do I need to pitch Gaunt Picking now? Because that's really that's like not something. Oh, never mind. I can just start pitching lands, and because that gives me lands for Unflinching Titan. Yeah, and nice. Top deck to Forest. So I have enough lands for Unflinching Titan on curve. And Nascent Light Vein is probably naming black, so that I have all my colors. Although this one coming back, this Nascent Light Vein is probably naming white. Although it might name green just so just so that I have my 3 green for Consonance out of the way first. They're cracking redeveloped cityscape main phase again for some reason. I don't know if there's a reason they're doing it main phase or if that's just like force of habit, makes it easier for them. So they still have enough mana remaining to play another Phoenix's Touch. If they do that, I think I'm forced to. I think I pitch Gone Picking, because that still leaves me the possibility of ramping into Vasilia on turn 4. Oh, did Cockatrice just crash? Well, I mean, that's what I get for playing on a development version of Cockatrice. Sometimes things just randomly crash. Okay, anyways. So yeah, they only have 1 mana remaining this turn, so... They only have 1 mana remaining this turn, so... actually they can play out Earthly Penchants, I guess. Like that doesn't affect me at all, though. It doesn't affect my curve, I mean. So I guess top decking a 2-drop would be nice, I guess. Top decking stuff for later on, maybe. That would also be nice. Okay, that's another land. So that means I do get the guaranteed Vasilia next on turn 4, and I can afford to pitch a land. Can I afford? No. If I want to get guaranteed Vasilia, I can't afford to pitch lands. Oh, well, anyways. So I pass here. Hopefully, Unflinching Titan gets a resolve. If they play anything super threatening, maybe I do need to go on picking it first. If they don't, then I just run out Unflinching Titan. Redevelop Cityscape. So that's another tap land. I mean, so we're both playing behind curve right now. What 2-drop? They don't have a 2-drop? Okay, sure. I don't think they have a way to quote-unquote counter my Unflinching Titan, so I just play that and it resolves and I get my land. And if they try to discard me, I guess I start pitching Gaunt Pickings. And yeah, I guess they can Omen Slaughter my Unflinching Titan, but that's still fine, I think. Okay, Consonance. Do I want to draw that? I don't have lands for following that, right? But at the same time, I do want Consonance in hand for stuff happening eventually. Yeah, I guess I keep that on top, and I just accept that. And this is so I already have enough green, so I guess this is naming white. We're stacking Phoenixes. Okay, I guess they really don't have anything good in hand. So on 4 mana, they can play out. Talise, which I guess does stuff technically. Doesn't affect the board though, which I'm completely fine with. They just pass again. Okay, I guess they could be holding up with the old, which means I need to worry about Vasilia possibly dying as soon as it comes down. So maybe running out Vasilia isn't the best play right now. Do I need to run out Vasilia? I could just start activating Unflinching Titans a bunch. And if they're forced to use out with the old on the Flinching Titan, I think I'm more than happy. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll go with that. They don't have it. Interesting. Wait, is out with the old sorcery speed? No, it's instant speed. Okay. Well, I guess they just didn't have anything. Maybe they're holding Bring Down the House. Like the way they've been playing, I can't discern what they're holding. Or maybe they are holding Solis. Oh, if they Solis me, what? That's fine. Solis -4. They -4 Solis me. I guess I put Gaunt Picking and Vasilia in exile. Like they don't know what's in my hand, so yeah, I put Vasilia and Gaunt Picking in exile. Maybe I don't want 2 Gaunt Pickings, so I guess I put like 1 of them in exile. Yeah, well, Vasilia and Gaunt Picking in exile, and they probably swap. And then I have Vasilia and Gaunt Picking to work with. Actually, no, I could put Grand Consonance in exile. Okay, they have Aetherios. Like, do they have removal for Unflinching Titan? No, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, I guess they can removal in response to Unflinching Titan activation. Yeah, sure. Let's see if that's what they do. Like, if they have Omen of Deception or Omen of Slaughter, this is when they should be activating it. But it seems like they don't, so I guess they don't have Omen Slaughter for some reason. Or they're not holding Omen, so I can't tell what they're holding. I feel like I'm playing overly safe this game, even though I don't have to. Do I jam Vasilia now? I don't think so. I think I should just try to get Unflinching Titan activated. I mean, online. That means swing with the Golem this turn. Actually, I can put I should play Start Set It Flipped because that gets me closer to Constance, and that still leaves up Unflinching Titan activation. So how do I do that? Yeah. So do they have removal? Like, I still can't tell what they're holding with how they've been playing so far. But like once I get Unflinching Titan online, I don't have any lands in my graveyard, so it also doesn't do that much. Well, at least it lets me surveil and lets me swing as a 5/5, so there's that. They're tapping out for a 5-drop? Elder Soulblade. Right, they have that thing. Well, I can't stop that from happening, so I have to let it resolve. So I guess they like fetch out Wayward Drek, right? Is that what they fetch out? And then if that's what they do, then I just gone picking it because they can't cyber stow it right away. Oh, pressuring ghoul. Fair, I guess. So it's just big. It doesn't do anything else. I mean, Elder Soulblade could become a problem later on if they start attaching it to other stuff, but I don't see how they're doing that, so it should be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, I just get Consonance mana if I top deck and then top land next turn. If I get that, do I like? Yeah, I think I think I jam Consonance over Gone Picking if I find the land that I need. Actually, no, they have board wipes. Maybe it is better for me to Gone Picking first. But yeah, now Alpha Titan is online, so we can start swinging with that thing. Oh, well, I guess I do have to make the decision now. Is there any point in attacking first? Or is there any point in not attacking first? I don't think I have anything that activates before combat, so yeah, I think I always attack first here because I want to get this surveil. So, let's see. Oh, Sonido. I mean, that's pretty good. I can Gone Picking both everything on their board, I guess. I mean, that probably is better than whatever Grand Constance can flip. Yeah, or Sonido minusing the pressuring ghoul doesn't actually do much because Elder Soulblade. So I guess Sonido, and then yeah, I think I just bin Sonido then because there's better stuff that I can flip off the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, what do I name? I don't need double white. I might need double white in the future actually. I think I name white here, and then I just play out Constance and see what I flip. And oh, Skiltha. Yeah, I can flip Skilthas. I forgot. So that is. Oh, that's only 2 things. That's disappointing. Maybe I should have kept Senial on top. I can't complain too much because I mean I flipped the Skiltha and like that just lets me have another go at stuff. So these guys and then nothing else, right? I literally can't do anything else with those. Yeah. Right. But I mean I can't complain too much because I got Skiltha. So let's see what they discard. 1, 2. I can't Basilia plus Gone Picking, and I don't want to play out Basilia onto a fresh, or I don't want to play out Basilia into a pressuring ghoul. Right? I mean, they can't kill Basilia easily, so maybe it's still fine, but they might attack face or something. Yeah, it's probably better to jam out Basilia anyways because it's better against board wipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I don't think it really matters. Did I not name this properly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Basilia. 1, 2. Wait, I have enough mana for this. I have 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, right, because Constance flipped thing. So I guess I +2, make the potion, and then do I want to attach the Gone Picking thing to anything? Not really. I don't think. But like it's free. Like it's pretty free, so whatever. So my opponent could have a board wipe in hand. If they have that, then after they board wipe, I flip Basilia into a 7/7 and start swinging. Actually, yeah, holding a board wipe could be a very real possibility because of the way they've been playing so far. And it's actually really bad if I get board wipe right now because A3Os will exile my Skiltha, so I don't get the benefit from graveyard. Seems like they have the board wipe. Yep. Alright, so this at least goes here. So I guess they all get attached to A3Os. Actually, no, these guys get exiled. They're still pretty far away from activating or gaining enough devotion to activate A3Os. If they are, then I can go on picking it. So I guess I just flip into Basilia and start swinging and hope that they don't have extra removal. Yeah, that seems like probably the best thing I could be doing right now. What do I do with all my extra mana? Not much, it seems. So I can go on picking right now to get rid of the A3Os. Is that good for me? Like, how easily can they activate A3Os? So 1, 2, 3, 4. They need 3 more things. So 1, 2, 3. They can't attach Elder Soulblade afterwards. I think I should get rid of it anyways, just in case. But let's just transform Basilia first, and into a 7/7, or turn into a 6/5 hexproof guy, and put the counter onto it. So then, that still kills in the same amount of time. So I'm using green tokens to represent that. Yeah. Swing with Basilia. I also have to deal with Omen Slaughter possibly killing one of my guys, so I guess I play out Star Set to prevent that from happening. And then I go on picking the A3Ls because that probably is more correct than whatever else I'm doing. They can't animate gates and also equip Elder Soul Blade onto it, right? So that wait, how close am I to activating this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have activated. I'm pretty sure I could have activated Berry Colossus this turn if I was paying more attention. Oops. And I guess I stick the berry onto Basilia, right? Or no, I think I stick it onto Star-Sighted because I can always move it afterwards. I do everything myself. Okay, and then I guess I equip it here because that way this thing can block a gate to the Underworld swing, which seems to be worth it right now. But yeah, I think I definitely missed an opportunity to swing with Buried Colossus this turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 8 minus 5, that's 3. So that's 5 total to activate. So, or, 5, that's 3. So 4 total to activate. So that's 5 lands that I need to activate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I still have enough for Equinox Mark plus. Okay. Sure. Do they have some way to prevent Basilia from killing them? Actually, no, they could have Omen Slaughter, and that would be pretty bad for me. Because then, yeah. Now we're both empty, except I think Berry Colossus. Oh wait, I forgot to count. Yeah, I think Berry Colossus just kills them now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 minus 4, 5. So or 4 and the pip. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. GG. Yep. Definitely could have played the game better. I definitely got a bit close at the end there. But yeah, like if I knew I was going to, okay, well that I don't know what happened there. Well, that I mean, sure. I guess that's what you get for using a beta version of Cockatrice. But yeah, so that was takes forever. Reloading this thing takes forever to do. But yeah, so that was a pretty good showing for my deck. Unflinching Titan did do stuff. I think it's significantly worse than Wildcourt Seeker, but like yeah, that's to be expected. Wildcourt Seeker was not so. Unflinching Titan can still be a decent turn 3 thing, but it's definitely a lot harder to enable than I expected because activating it over 2 turns in the early game, like that's actually pretty big commitment of mana, and in the late game, like you probably don't have time to activate that many times. But also, like I didn't get the Sky Pillar Legend Titan games or the games where I draw out 2 copies of these guys, so maybe these guys will randomly become better in certain scenarios. But yeah, so that's game so far, and I guess we'll see you next time.